You're watching Cars.tv.
My name is Ted Segerstrom. Welcome to the Segerstrom Shelby Event Center here in Irvine, California. It all started back in the 80s when I purchased my first Shelby. It was a 67 GT500. My second car was a little 68 KR, and it just kind of went a hobby that got out of control. And got to the point we had so many rare, beautiful cars that we needed to share this. And we just went from there on it with a plan of doing this someday. My second Shelby here was a 68 KR, and when we got done the restoration, it turned out to be a one of one, means you can't drive it anymore. And when the two twins over here, we found one of them. A boy found the other one in Nevada, and they got restored at the same time. And my God, they're sequential Shelby ID numbers. They're actually more rare than my original 68 because it got air conditioning. Well, now you got three cars you can't drive. The rarest of the yellow were the four-speed, air-conditioned, black interior, black roof. And we have both of them. They only made two. You know, those are sets of cars that are never going to be separated again. You know? So now you got 8 cars you can't drive. You know, and again, it's our mission to get them restored and preserved and displayed for the public. You're going to come and you're going to learn a little bit about Carroll and some automotive history. But you think about Carroll. One point in his life, he made the fastest car in the world. And so there's a lot of history in there, and people, you know, the younger kids don't understand that. Lifelong dream, you know, it's a labor of love. Hopefully the public enjoys it. I grew up, you know, you give back to the public. You know, the family's been in commercial development, and no matter what you build, if it's not successful to the people, they're not going to help it. But, you know, we're giving something to the public, trying to give some entertainment, give some ideas, your own events, have that family reunion that's 20 years overdue, or, you know, Grandma and Grandpa's 50th anniversary. You know, come make your own memories. That's all we need here.
My name is Ray Segerstrom. I'm Vice President of Segerstrom Shelby Event Center. When Ted and I got married back in 2004, he had a 68 KR that he wanted to restore. It was his youngest daughter's favorite car. We finally found somebody to restore it, and we wanted it as original as possible. While it was being restored, the gentleman called us up and said, you know, you have a really rare car here. He goes, yeah, I know, they only made 311. He goes, no, you have one of one, so you can't drive it. And he really wanted a KR to drive. So we started looking, and we found one of the Highland green ones right behind you. It was found in the Southeast where they used to run booze. And we have nicknamed that car Rum Runner because when we got it, it had fish guts and beer cans and shag carpeting, and it had about 15 coats of paint on it. So when you're running booze, if you get caught, you repaint the car. Whether that's the history of it, we don't know, but its name has become Rum Runner. We bought a warehouse in Irvine, and it was a little bit smaller than this, and we basically had the cars like a showroom. There was no other way we could do it. And people would come in and see it and tell us that we had to show it to the public. So we started looking, and we looked about turning that building into something like this, and we would have to totally scrap it. We were getting offers to sell it because Irvine had a housing sale and they were running short. So we decided to take one of the offers. We started looking and we found this place. And so we opened up to the public October 30th, 2021. We're really proud of it, I have to admit. All of our net proceeds go to the Shriners for Children Medical Center in Pasadena and the Carroll Shelby Foundation. And we partnered with Kathy Ireland in January for a 2-year contract where we're going to donate a portion of our ticket sales to the Kathy Ireland National Pediatric Cancer Foundation. The day of the opening, I was the one that welcomed everybody here. I couldn't make it through without crying. When I went home that night, I laid in bed and I thought, this was just a dream. It really didn't happen. To this day, if I get up and talk about the cars, I will start crying because I am extremely proud of what we've done here.
These are the finest and the best Cobra collection that we have. This is a CSX 1000, red one's 1001, and the brushed aluminum is 1002. Those are the 3 lowest production serial numbers in Cobra history. There'll never be any numbers lower than that. He saved the 1000 series till the very end. Some of the other Cobras we have here are very unique because a lot of them are the first of every series that he built. The polished aluminum here now is the 50th anniversary of the 427 Cobra. They only made 50 of them. This is number 1. The little black job in the back, that's the 50th anniversary of the little 289 Cobra, his little first one that he started with. They made 50 of them. That's also number 1.